right, let's take a turn now to our weather. We're looking out over the Indianapolis Zoo Cam. Relatively nice evening, but that could change soon. Meteorologist Ferreri has more on the potential for some severe storms tomorrow.
Yeah, after this quiet day, nice, hot, humid Saturday, get ready for things to change tomorrow. 2 rounds of storms coming our way. One comes early in the morning. That's less likely to be so strong. The main worries will come in the afternoon and evening, 4 o'clock onward, till maybe about 10 o'clock this time tomorrow night, where you could see thunderstorms roaring through the area. This is our latest severe weather outlook. The greatest risk for the most widespread severe weather sits to our southeast. You see southern Ohio through Kentucky into northern Tennessee. But don't rule us out. A slight risk for severe weather for central Indiana is still a significant risk, and we have all storm threats on the table. Damaging winds, 60 miles per hour and greater, large hail, those are our main worries, and we can't rule out tornadoes either. Let's talk about this rain, because we really need it, of course. We're down more than 3 inches in Indianapolis, almost 3.5 inches below average in Lafayette. With this rain that we get tomorrow, we may see a variety of amounts. Some areas quite light, some areas getting in on the heavy rain, where the strongest storms develop, of course. But that rain likely to come down in such a rush that won't really soak into the ground and give it that nourishment that our garden, yards, and plants really need. We might do a better job of getting some showers scattered about the area. On Monday, that'll be much more slow going. 78 degrees our temperature now. We're remaining warm and muggy overnight. You can see satellite and radar dry now. Not much going on here, but look off to the west. That's where the rain and thunderstorms reside, and we do have some severe thunderstorm alerts out there tonight. As this moves our way in the upcoming hours through the early morning, it's likely to die down and weaken, and that's why we don't expect this first round to be very impactful for central Indiana. So we'll advance the clock here on Futurecast. The first raindrops from the current round, or the first round, will start around 2 in the morning or just after. You can see them moving into Terre Haute at that point. Once we get to 5 in the morning for Indy, Martinsville, Bloomington, there could be some rain around, and it could be heavier from Martinsville down to Bloomington, but all in all, shouldn't be severe. Might get a little thunder and lightning in the early morning hours and some heavy rain, but that'll be moving out. And by 8 in the morning, not much going on. This is when we're likely to enter a lull. And you'll want to look outside during that time and pay attention, because if there are a lot of clouds, if there still is some rain around between 8 and noon, say, well, this may hold off or prevent severe weather development later on in the day. But should we get those strong storms, they'd likely come after 4 o'clock. You can see how Futurecast taps into this, especially in these southern sections. By 6 in the evening, Greensburg getting pounded with rain and thunderstorms. But we need to take the overall story from this map and not the exact location, because that could change. We may see it right over Indy at that point, or maybe farther to the northwest. The timing is in flux here, and it's not certain, so keep checking back in with us for updates as we go through Sunday. Amber's here in the morning with the latest. This is Futurecast for tomorrow, and look at these numbers. 91 in Indianapolis and Lafayette, 89 in Kokomo, 89 in Muncie. A hot, humid day for us. We move into Monday. Early on, not much going on. The main system, the strongest rain and thunderstorms, all out of the picture by the time we get to daybreak on Monday. But still, some of the influence from this system around on Monday, and that could generate some weaker showers. On and off, hit and miss rain through the afternoon into the evening. You may need your umbrellas here and there on Monday, but again, nothing too worrisome coming away on Monday as far as severe storm potential. And then once we get to Monday, look how much cooler we are. 70s to the north, around 80 in Indy. Tonight, down only to 69 by daybreak. Then tomorrow, we're looking at high temperature hitting 90 and going just above. Here's a look at your forecast. Monday, 80, Tuesday, 76, Wednesday, 83, Thursday, 86, back to 90 on Friday. That's your latest forecast.